Welcome back, entrepreneurs, business owners, and anyone striving for greatness. Today, I'm going to show you something that has the potential to change your life if you're willing to embrace it. You see, the reason why most people stay stuck isn't because they lack talent, skills, or opportunities. It's because they haven't shifted what's going on up here, their mindset. What I'm going to talk about today is the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. And this one shift can take your business, your career, and your life to heights you've never imagined before. Now, the problem with a fixed mindset is that people with a fixed mindset believe their abilities are set in stone. They think they're either born a winner or a loser, and there's actually nothing they can change and do about it. They stay safe in their comfort zones because they fear failure, thinking every setback defines who they are. But it doesn't have to be that way. You have the power to change that. Let me tell you, if you're stuck in the same revenue plateau, facing the same business challenges, and consistently feeling frustrated, well, chances are you're operating from that fixed mindset. And if you're not growing, you're falling behind. Now, let's talk about the growth mindset. People with a growth mindset know that abilities can be developed. They completely understand that every failure is actually an opportunity to learn. They don't avoid challenges. They embrace them because they know that growth only happens when you step outside of your comfort zone, right? This is how people go from 5 figures to businesses to go to 7 figures and more and build empires. This is how entrepreneurs unlock levels of success they didn't even know existed or was even possible. Okay, now let's talk about how you can shift into a growth mindset starting today. And I'm going to give you 3 simple keys. The first key, embrace failure as feedback. Most people fear failure like the plague. But if you want to grow, you need to flip the script, right? Every failure is actual feedback. Very valuable feedback. And it's not about whether you failed. It's about what you learned and how fast you can apply that lesson. So, when you make a mistake or miss a target, ask yourself, what did this actually teach me? What's the lesson here? Do you agree right there that that's growth? Because it is. The second key, challenge your comfort zone. Let's be real. Nothing grows in the comfort zone. It's like walking in old slippers. The business owner who refuses to innovate, who does the same thing day after day, who is the one who basically stays stagnant. Now, to grow, you must seek out challenges. You've got to stretch yourself beyond what feels safe. That's where breakthroughs begin, right? There's gold on the other side of fear. Key number 3, change what you tell yourself every day. Your mind is your most powerful asset, but most people don't know how to use it and repeat ourselves the same limiting messages 60 to 70 times a day. So if you're willing to tell yourself, I can't, or I'm not enough, or this is too hard, well, guess what? You're creating your own limits and limiting beliefs. You need to start telling yourself the truth. I'm capable of growth. This challenge is helping me get better. Now, let me give you a simple exercise that will unlock your growth mindset. Take out a sheet of paper and make 2 columns. On one side, write down your biggest failures from the past year. On the other, I want you to write down the lessons you've learned from each failure. Here's the deal. If you're not learning from your failures, well, you're repeating them. But if you can take the lesson, you'll start to see failures as your greatest asset. Then, take one failure and apply the lesson today in your business. Whether it's a client you lost or a project that didn't take off, use that feedback to pivot. And when you do, you'll begin to grow. One more thing. Surround yourself with people who push you, people with a growth mindset, because you're hanging out with people who are complacent. Well, guess what? You're going to stay complacent too. Jim Rohn said it the best. You're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So make sure those people are consistently challenging you to reach new heights. If you want to grow your business, you need to be in a growth environment. Now that you know how to shift to a growth mindset, it's time to take action. Remember, this is about small, consistent, daily changes, challenging yourself to that next level, learning from failure, and rewriting the story in your mind. Now, if you're serious about growing your business and reaching new heights, drop a comment below or hit the subscribe button, because I've got more tools and strategies that will take your mindset and business to the next level. Now, you don't want to miss this, right? So, again, appreciate you taking the time to listen and watch my videos. Appreciate you subscribing and sharing. And don't forget to comment your stories about how you changed your mindset. Thanks.